Okay. Okay, I can be heard.
Can you
And
hear me? Oh.
no, no. Uh, unplug and replug. Well, you only heard Sib because coming through my mic.
I shoot. I shoot.
No, no, not yet. I will let you know when we need to test. Da 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 da. OBS wanting to take forever to admit that there's another mic there. So how's it going? Lion, Drake, hello.
Please stop.
Still not ready. And that's still not there. What the heck?
Oh, it's on mute right now.
That's not an issue.
Oh.
Hey, Jade. We are working out audio issues. Yay! Because who doesn't love a good set of audio issues? Uh, why do you have to do this now, OBS? Like, what happened that you're having it? Oh, oh.
Hmm?
I blame Windows. There was a Windows update since the last time I ran OBS, and I bet that's causing the issues.
Mhm.
Do, 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 do. Someone chew the cables. No, Windows just likes breaking everything on an update. I hate it. Did that change that here as well? Cool. Uh, try unplugging it. Leave it unplugged for a moment. Plug it back in. Because now it's just not detecting it at all. Yay! Oh, yeah. Well, while trying to work on this, we will at least keep some of the game audio going. So, you take the controller. Oh, hey, I think it's there. Try talking?
Yeah. I bite.
Yay!
Yay. Now you can take it back.
Let me do a thing real quick.
Okay.
Let's go with that one.
Train.
Train.
We're gonna be late forward today.
Rename. There we go. uh,
Oh, she got the bucket back. Okatai or Asivahn? For me.
aren't you Asivahn?
Or Aryasa. How did that? It's because I kept putting my name in.
Oh, okay. I was gonna read that, but
I don't think I hit anything.
no, I think it's just automatic. You have Echo. Oh no!
Echo. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Are you alright? I was in a rush and this fast text speed. Can you tell me what's going on? I'm not sure. I'm making the rounds to see what I can find out. Until then, please return to your cabin and may be stated.
Please, can you like enunciate?
Hey, you can't get there. Fix this step.
As for the Echo, I'm not sure.
Misplace the cards off limits. That's because something's important there, right? That is correct. And that's precisely why the car is off limits to all passengers. Now, if something were to happen, there's a good possibility of happening here, right?
Are you hitting the button to go?
No.
Through this text speed is insane.
This can't be happening. That's impossible. Fact of the matter is, I have a key to the car in my hand, see? But shoot, I have a key that's sure that the door's already open. Say we take a look inside. There might be more behind the truth. Yeah, well.
We might find more behind the truth. Something. I'm asking who I think is. Oh, if asking who I think is wrong, it's sorry, awesome. Shouldn't Nick's read. Probably.
Thank goodness everything seems to be in order. Let me check the crate just in case. All the windows are boarded up. Are you charged taking precautions? What exactly is in there, anyways? There's no hard rule. And wow, what are all these lights?
Well, that's an interesting standoff right off the bat. Oh. Character selection?
Girl in first class,
A
drifter guardsman, boy broken, is a suspicious intruder.
I like the. I wanted to say the guardsman, but the 3-star difficulty is like, should we really start with them?
So his name's Clive.
I'm cool with sticking with default names.
Well, okay.
I mean, if you want to change them, you can. I just said what I'm good with. You don't have to take that as law.
You are the law. Clive Winslet, age 30. About to embark on a mission considered the most deadly of all drifter trades. Eradicating a monster. These drifters are accustomed to risking their lives to face danger. They do it for a reward and to satisfy their spirit. One cannot deny that in the eyes of many, these drifters are just ruffians driven by greed. Could this man be nothing more than a ruffian as well? Or perhaps...
Yeah, just a ruffian.
This assignment I alone have accepted. I shall take it from here. Oh, I'm sorry. I can decide when to hit this button now? Are you sure you're giving me this?
I don't know. I think it's a fake out.
Listen, Clive. I know you have quite a reputation as a drifter, but this is your first time in these caverns. I'm sure you'll need me as your guide. You've heard of a buddy system, right? They always say two heads are better than one. I can help you. Yes, I appreciate your concern. My mission is to exterminate the keeper of these caverns and to protect the residents of a village. I believe that was the deal. But yes, but what does that have to do with me? Well, there's no we and I. In other words, you are the one of the residents I must protect. As you mentioned, this is indeed my first time venturing into these caverns. As a result, I would not be able to ensure your safety if you accompany me. Please, there's no need to worry. I shall complete my assignment and return promptly to accept my bounty. And if I don't, then you don't have to worry about it. It's a win-win for you. He seems confident enough, but going in there all alone? He's a 3-star difficulty. Doesn't he realize this cavern is called title card?
This cavern is called Wild Arms 3. Yes.
The Dendamiasmama.
For his neutral special, he wields a bomb. Screensaver?
Let's hold for a few minutes. Oh, no.
So, attack, defense, magic resistance?
Yeah, probably.
Reflex, aim, evasion, luck? I mean, those all make sense at least.
Personal skill, Arcana, FP.
FP required. Shoot, hit.
Wait. Crit and blast.
Would that be blast or bullet?
Could be bullet.
I like bullet.
Bullet.
Probably blast.
It might be bullet for ammo.
Okay, so auto battling and some settings on that. Heal berries and Gesundheit. Heal berries and Gimmel points. Oh, you get to just save anywhere. Oh, sure. Clive, I can't let you go in there without at least doing what I can. This heal berry has the ability to restore HP. It's quite precious, but you're the one who needs it now. Wait, what? Bonk. And then tiptoe. Sometimes an exclamation point will will suddenly appear over your head. This indicates that an enemy is approaching. Quickly press the circle button to avoid an encounter with the enemy. Whenever you avoid an encounter, the difference between your migrant level and that of the enemy is subtracted from your ECN gauge. Should your migrant level exceed that of the enemy, you can avoid the encounter without affecting your ECN gauge. So your ECN gauge will regain 1 point after winning each battle. You can always engage in battle by quickly pressing the circle button twice, or simply waiting for it to happen. You heard me double tap it, right? You're muted.
Yeah.
Huh. Tiptoe.
So the fact that you... Was that square?
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh!
Oh, do you hit selector for that?
No, if you hold triangle.
Hmm.
Set battle purposes, set character positions, display characters and systems. Okay, but you can't actually go further in on. That's select. And start. Okay.
What do the R's and L's do?
Ooh, camera rotation. L2 R2 does nothing, seemingly.
Hit the bomb on the wall.
Oh, if you hold R2, you can turn in place. L2 does nothing. No, I want the encounter to happen. There we go. Only available through the power of a priest. Auto battle system. No comrade in sight. Fire your arm. Split inventory. Perform a special move. Guard. And no medium support.
So your weapon is an arm?
Yep. The little running around being chased. Okay.
It's a lot more dynamic than the normal thing of characters standing around.
Yeah, that's cool. Condition green.
Only when character starts with magic.
So it doesn't look like tools use up any resource?
Yeah.
Okay. Battle. Yes. Phew.
So circle is to run and also to evade or force combat?
No, circle, if you hold it, you tiptoe.
Hmm.
If you hold X,
Oh. Which one was the evade button?
circle.
Oh.
Ooh, piece of candy.
What's CCN about?
Not sure. I mean, I know
Sounds like encounter.
it talks about if you avoid an encounter, the difference gets removed from your ECN unless you're
Fire.
yeah. But I don't know if that's only what that's for,
Hmm.
or if there's something else to it. Also, what's the one? Hey, I bet I bombed that wall. Okay, so unless there's hidden walls, bombable stuff seems very obvious. Do I take damage? Going to another area also avoids the encounter. Ah,
That's also true for Etrian Odyssey.
well, falling off didn't take off any health at least.
Hmm.
That did. Now you die. I mean, you were gonna die anyways, but...
We should have asked Lion if any characters are better for like story-wise on starting with, or if they're all instant actiony.
Oh, I wanna jump. Just climb up a little ledge.
Oh, was it? Oh, oh.
We said
Okay.
that after we picked the...
Well, we didn't give them the chance.
No, we didn't.
Okay, so Virginia would have been good for a story. So something we could
Okay,
do
that's the one I came out.
after we...
Or came in initially.
She has a main character.
Traps and status ailments such as poison can hurt you even outside of combat. Poison cannot lower your HP to 0, so you need not fear death when walking around. Starting battle with low HP can be hazardous. Ugh, must exterminate these in order to advance. How does one
With
guess
bombs.
just bomb?
The night railway. Explosives.
Oh, they faded, so I thought.
Oh, so they temporarily...
Okay. Hey, Jules.
So, Wild Arm's problem is that it thought that we would be attracted to a character who can introduce us into the game smoothly.
No, I saw a rifle, and I'm like, ooh, rifle. Thanks for the hydrate.
I wasn't even paying attention to what they used. I saw 3-star.
Of course you did.
So early on, there was not only supposed to be a symbol weapon, but also a symbol gun weapon. Yeah, so 2 weapon symbols, and one of them had to specifically be guns.
My hero won't talk for a bit. Oh.
Imagine if that stuck.
Save routes. Oh, the Gimel coin is how you brought up the save. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, fancy.
So it looks like it's a hot save. FPS charged up from taking hits. Basic attacks also give you FP, and a lot better too.
Continuously perform shoot. Summon Guardian, powers relative to current FP. Powers of your arm, and increases accuracy to 100%.
Luck on, luck. Oh god. Sorry.
I've got 20 FP, let me use it.
You don't have access to your skills. We're in the tutorial zone.
Wait. Am I out of ammo? Oh, I only have 2 shots. Wait,
It does say defense reloads.
did it say that? Oh, it did. I missed that. My bad. Was I supposed to hit a button? I saw a bar at the bottom there. Has that always been there? Have I just been missing that?
Looks like it said cancelable. So you might be able to yield your attacks in certain circumstances.
I'll tell there which character gets which magic type. I tell which, but you should pick my favorite for my favorite character, which is also canon. By obtaining dimly glowing life shards known as gems, you can replenish depleted gauges. Orange replenishes bit. White replenishes ECN gauge. Okay.
Okay, so ECN is for avoiding encounters.
Yeah, it looks like that's all it's for. Because, yeah, we already talked about that. If you avoid an encounter,
Yeah.
it depletes the ECN. It took my double tap that time. Huh. Crazy. Yay! Level up!
Do you only have one character learn magic?
There it goes. Yay, a Gimel coin! Let you save the game anywhere you please. Also allow you to start a battle over from the beginning if you're ever defeated. Oh! Screw the save anywhere aspect.
There goes. Nice. That's a really cool system.
Gimel coins are hard to come by, but are very handy for managing your playing time effectively. The ideal time to use a Gimel coin is when you find one in a treasure chest.
No. I'm not gonna do that.
No. You do have to reload longer battles. Yep. I realize that now. Yeah, see, I lost 2 there.
Ooh, shiny.
I'm assuming save point. Big presence emanates from the holographic archive. Said something moving toward you from the darkness. I was wrong.
I wonder what that was. Huh. You not walk into it?
Solid.
Looks like it's throwing you a solid.
Bonk.
You could always bomb.
That's true. Oh no. Think about the spider webs. Nope. I'm assuming we're gonna start finding some spoders. Oh, this miasma. I can sense the keeper. It's not too far now to the throne where the keeper awaits.
Oh, they're a keeper.
So my retreat has been blocked off. I take it guests are not very welcome here. You don't say. I must confront the keeper and inquire about the way out.
Also, the faded portraits actually are reactive. Yeah, I'd like a surprise emote for that. That is a keeper, isn't it?
Something, something, all it's cute.
I just thought dragony.
It looks much bigger and more agile than I expected, and it assumes such a cautious stance. I mustn't let this one escape. I won't get another chance if I let it fly off. As long as I have accepted this assignment, I will carry it out with grace. I shall get rid of you at once. My nature special, I wield a gun.
Is that you, Garchomp?
Ooh, that was a cool crit animation. You looked away right as it happened, didn't you?
I had to blow my nose.
It gives lots of crits.
Was that another crit?
No.
Oh.
Oh, trust me, you won't have to ask if it's a crit. No.
I'm surprised that the bus.
With your evasive maneuvers, it may be easy for you to evade my shots, but I will not just stand here and allow that to happen. Yay! You use the force ability Lock On. Maximizes your shot accuracy, doubles the firepower, requires necessary FP, as well as a loaded arm to activate. If you're out of ammo, be sure to guard and reload your arm. It's a gold drake glider dive. Oh, so it automatically shoots when you do that. Okay. I possess the ability to track my prey's trail. I can foresee its slightest move. Didn't foresee that, now did you? How could I be so careless? I could have easily prepared if only I had predicted the source of this miasma to be the monster. No. Stop. Game over. I mean, we still got experience. Wonder how the vitality bar is actually going to come into play. I have failed. I always seem to fall short at a crucial moment. Always. One of these days, How long have I been out? It doesn't seem to be too long, but... Toxic matter has entered my system. The effects do not appear to be too serious yet, but the more I move, the more it will eat away at my body. Calling out for help will not do. It may be quite a risk, but the wise choice would be to head back to the entrance, rather than wait here until help arrives.
HP damage effects are like gunshots.
Mm-hmm. Condition poison. Oh, miasma? No battle. I don't know why I walk away from the bombs.
Only the red ones regenerate.
Ah. Not again. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I can understand if I were an intruder, but to impede someone who is trying to leave? I must have really been a rude guest. A boulder of this size probably would not budge from 1 or 2 bombs. Perhaps placing a number of bombs in succession may work. Hey, what do you know? It worked.
Hmm?
That's why it's difficulty 3 stars.
We're making it fine.
Pressing a ledge while holding down the directional button or left analog stick, you may find yourself soldering. Press the X button to jump off the ledge. Also just run right off the ledge without having to press the X button. Don't want to run off the ledge? I think I do just want to run off the ledge.
Oh, well, there's 2 crystals you missed.
Ah, yes, because I need to refill my encounter gauge.
Mm-hmm.
You're poisoned. I am poisoned. Plus 1,000 HP. But if I'm not getting into encounters, I don't really need to heal.
Mm-hmm. There's still an intro stage.
Wait, am I going the right way?
I think so.
I mean, the arrow is pointing this direction, I guess. Wait. No, this is going further in.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah, this is our first encounter with the blue ones.
This game is very easy to get lost in. So I'm seeing. This one?
Check your health.
72.
Hmm.
Berry heals 300, so...
Yeah. Wait for it to get really low. Well, we know not that way. What's the other directions? I suppose to repair the ledge. Well, you can jump down from here.
Good heavens, are you alright? What a fever. What happened to you in there? I believe I've been afflicted by poison. If only I had been more careful.
He probably should talk more solidly if he wants to be understood.
What about the monster? It took to the sky. And... Okay, understood. We'll take care of the rest. So... Hey, hang in there. You're going to be alright. See, we didn't need no stinking berries. We just avoided all the encounters on the way out. The overworld is worse? Oh, jeez. I think we'll try without maps initially, but also not be too stubborn about not looking it up.
Or, hear me out,
Are you gonna look one up now? It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. She's pulling up paint to draw her own map.
We are here.
Oh, you're awake. Hold on a minute. I'll go make something.
We are here.
Here, this should warm you up. Why, thank you. Wow, that is really something. What is it? Knocked your socks off, huh? Well, here's a hint. Antidotes? That's right. It's more potent than regular off-the-shelf antidote. We boiled it in a great cauldron. Well, I'm just glad that it had the effect I was hoping for. Now I know I can sell it to customers. Congratulations, you've been promoted to guinea pig. Of course, I almost broke my back hauling you out of that cave when the monster got you. But
Use yours.
All's well that ends well, right? Now we can get on with our lives. You chose any character you like next, it doesn't really matter.
We will probably choose Virginia so that we get a better grip on the storyline. Do you like pick your characters as you get to the same point to see all the backstories before you advance?
I guess we'll see. A monster in a cave? That's right, the monster. What became of it? What's that supposed to mean? You chased it away, didn't you? While you were recovering, the men grouped together and marched to the cave to look for the beast, but it was gone. All they could find was its lair, deep in the bowels of the cavern. No trace of the monster was found. And what did they do with the lair? Well, they torched it, of course. We don't want the thing coming back, do we? They torched it? Yep. Now the monster's toast, right? Oh. All I did was hurt the monster and chase it from the cave. But inevitably, it will want to nurse its wounds in the safety of its lair. If that is gone, then certainly it will come and take revenge on those who destroyed its home. Your village and all who live here are in danger. Where do you think you're going? You need more rest. I accepted this assignment. That's why I must see it through to its completion. I'd never forgive myself if I gave up on my clients. Very unprofessional. Yes.
It'll be great, sir.
Unprofessional. Then here, take this. The monster's poisonous, right? I think it'll come in handy. Yay, antidote! I'm sure it will. The regrets of the past become chains, burdening you more and more with each step you take through the sands of time. Through knowledge of oneself, one can live without regret. I have you now. Oh, you're gonna give me control of dialogue speed again? Cool.
The only problem so far with this game is that the dialogue on the scroll is a little on the fast side. It encourages fast reading. Not the best for trying to voice over in streams.
Hey.
We're fine.
Uh,
Probably lock on it.
yes, lock on with all my FP.
Yep.
Probably hold on to the antidote for now.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, poison takes off large chunks in battle. Or
The Cowboy Slamboree! Hey, Silent.
maybe I'm just reading the. Let's take one more turn of looking at this.
I'm going to heal Barry.
Sure.
Hey, force level.
Yeah, cancelable. Your actions are cancelable. So it sounds like it's possible for them to count. I don't know. Backfire?
Maybe. But I think if that glider dive hit and the poison ticked and I didn't heal, that could have been death.
We might want to use our poison antidote then.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how that was actually gonna stack up. But if it hasn't tried to poison it yet.
Yeah, I think it was like, oh, remember to use poison for monsters. We're going to have Monster act as a tutorial.
So, yes, antidote. FP costs 50 of the 55. Okay, so I think it uses it. It's 25 per.
Oh,
Because it looks like 2 gun actions. Just realized the front of my earrings is fall. Oh no!
that one's fortunate.
It has been missing repeatedly.
Could do another lock on attack.
Yeah. Gatling fire all over. Ah, okay.
But we wanted to make sure to have the accuracy. Oh, monsters explode! I was going to like this.
It was hit twice.
Hey, we got our antidote back!
That was nice. Oh! Okay. The Vitbar trained to heal me?
Mmm.
Okay. So Vit is
Salute
like,
friendly fire.
so Vit is like backup health.
We beat the game.
Clive aspired to be a bounty hunter and drifter. But he always earned more than just a reward. He earned experience to level up. He gave his clients peace, and in return, they gave him confidence. At times, he might stop and rest his wings, but no drifter ever stopped drifting.
Finally, a game with wings.
Clive's next mission was to watch over an artifact on board the Transcontinental Railroad, but he wasn't alone. Opportunists were a dime a dozen. No one knew how many were on the train, or where it was headed. After all, some journeys only start at the last stop. Is Clive the third one you've picked so far? Clive
No.
is the first one we've picked.
Why would we not pick Clive first? Okay. So we could actually take our time with getting to the Virginia story to get the grips on the setting.
Yeah. Which one's Jet? That one or that one? This is probably Jet.
I have a feeling it's Jet.
Well, we don't know the names. You think this one's Jet too, though?
I think it's Jet. Okay, we
Hey!
should start naming these characters. Clive will be the only one with a normal name, just as his thing.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, come on.
What are you gonna name him?
Hmm. 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 Balls.
No.
Hmm. 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 Silver the Hedgehog.
You fucking would.
Ah. Hmm. 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 Larry. I'm looking more for like a naming convention I want to do than like directly figuring out the name. Larry Simpson. we could we could name them after consoles, but then I think that's a little too silly.
Wait, you care about being too silly?
Archangels. Uh Seraphim. He looks like a
They're called Seraphim, anyways.
yeah.
So why would you put the R in?
What?
They're called Seraphim.
That's a class of angel, not an archangel. What's the classes of archangel?
James. James is a class of Archangel. Yes.
Uh, Archangel is the class. Oh. Okay. So hear me out. We could name them after specific archangels, or we could name them after classes of angels. Which would you want? We didn't think of it, so he's just the odd one out by nature.
I mean,
Archangel.
yeah. Clive is a class of angel.
Okay, so what if we make the middle ground and base the names off of it, but have a more informal version? Like Michael is one of them. Silent Knight suggested Mikey, so maybe stuff like Mikey and Raffy and Gaby, right?
Mikey and Raffi and Donatelli and Leonardi.
Look, we can't be too serious either, Lion.
Splinter. I'm glad we were on the same wavelength there.
We're naming him Micah.
Ugh.
Nobody's satisfied.
Mika.
Nobody gets to be satisfied.
Used to have to work with a Micah. Not my favorite person.
Oh. You spelled the rock wrong. Do you smell what it's cooking, though? I'm trying to think, with the rock thing. I'm not getting it. But yeah, is Mika fine?
Sometime later in the game, you can find someone that can change your names. You go with it.
Oh, you spelled the rock wrong, guys, and I should have named the rock
Chadwick.
Chadwick. Mikatsuchi. Okay, that's a really cool name. Let's be fair. Mika Enduro, a drifter who makes a living as a treasure hunter. But that's not all. He is an outlaw willing to face danger. And won't hesitate to stoop high in order to earn his weekly muffin. Living in the moment, what is it he truly seeks? Oh, right. The answer we found within these ruins.
Doomed into obscurity.
Oh.
So what's your tool? Boomerang?
How'd you know?
Top right.
Looks like it was going to let me jump.
No?
Don't have time to mess around. Gotta find that treasure to make a living. Oh, then you have a wrong player behind you.
No time to mess around? Doesn't let Sabatos play. That is all they do. No matter how you may beg or plead, that is all they do.
Spin, spin, spin around.
Well, it's a good thing we're coming up on our break soon.
But what was over here? Oh, the door couldn't open from here.
Before we get too far in with Jet, it is our break.
I do want to at least get back to where we are, so we could just jump back in.
Fair.
The ledge thing is good for not accidentally throwing yourself off when you're trying to move around.
It is, yeah.
Condition green.
Yay, condition green. Yes, it is our break time, so we will be back shortly. And see what we're doing with Jet. I mean, Mika. 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 Mocha.
Mika.
Mika.
Mecca!
Mecca.
Mecca!
Unpin.
Oh, I didn't mean to pin. Unpin, unpin, unpin.
So, see you all shortly. Bloop. We're not late. It's been 5 minutes.
I gave the name.
Okay. That's cool. Do you want to tell them what they are?
No, they get surprised.
Are you gonna unmute when you say that?
Maybe, but it'll be a surprise. But the
We
fourth.
weren't late. It was 5 minutes. Switch ads are 3 minutes. There's still 2 minutes past that for a break. We weren't late.
Sometimes I think he says things that drive you nuts.
Yeah. I mean, I'm never allowed to play into it, right?
Nope.
Okay.
See. That's because I boomeranged everywhere, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
No. This is a team thing. This is cooperative. Round and around we go. Press the L1 and R1 buttons to explore. All in search of treasure galore. It's easy to get dizzy spinning around. So press the L1 and R1 buttons together, and north will be found. Graffiti. What is this place? Some playground?
I actually knew this already, though.
That you can hit L1 R1 together?
Yeah, you didn't see the snap earlier?
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's how I snapped.
So what are you gonna be fighting?
Him to strike. What's his skills?
Hold triangle to perform the command selected at the start of the turn. Continuously perform shoot.
Galley and summon might just be consistent between them.
Yeah.
So you could have group enemies like in Dragon Quest.
So I'm coughing, she's sneezing. Good times.
Thank you. Yay, left-handed.
I think you mean wrong-handed.
You're just jealous.
No, because it's the opposite of right.
Meh. Oh, right. Gee,
Yay.
gold.
No, yellow.
Gold.
Yellow. One of the two. Yay, you figured out how to do it.
Also to stop spinning the camera around, but I'm using it to look.
Ugh, what's with the spears, huh?
Trump.
Like rum. Like, you're spinning it just to look. That's not an issue.
I'm told it was being excessive.
See, Silent doesn't think we were late.
Yay. Maybe Silent was late.
No, that does make sense. Pew 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 pew.
Ethically.
Wait, what?
Ethically was complaining about me spinning.
That doesn't sound right. Who the? Ah, just ignore him. I've got bigger fish to fry. Couldn't find him back there. The only place left is this ruin. The lock to the entrance was already picked by the time we got here. Looks like Pike got here one step ahead of us. Sounds like the person who picked the lock is causing quite a scene. It's got nothing to do with me, though. Better move on before this nonsense gets out of hand. And then it gets out of hand. Young man, might you be a drifter? Give me a break. One of our youngsters has wandered into these ruins. Would it be too much to ask you to go find him? This place is full of traps and monsters, and none of us can go any further. Is she one able to complain about such things, right? I'm looking for the crystal flower. That's all. I'm not interested in any manhunt. The crystal flower? But that thing's... We'll offer a reward. I'm not sure if the amount will be worth your while, but... How much? See, who knows what to ask? 200. That amount isn't even worth my time to negotiate. Sorry, but find yourself a good Samaritan. But... Damn. That youngster Pike, he's leaving for another village pretty soon, so that he can work and send money to us. I can't just stand here knowing that he might die. Can't you think it over? Many drifters have explored this ruin, but nevertheless, it's still dangerous. Many traps and monsters infest the area. Danger might not mean much to you, but for us common folks, there's no way we can go any further. This ruin has been plundered by many drifters over the years. You won't find any rare treasure here. But the young lad who is lost is our treasure. In other words, he's the only treasure left in this ruin. Sir, as a drifter, won't you please make it your goal to find the last treasure? Thank you for not skipping ahead while I'm on the last line. I'm well aware that drifters make a living undertaking dangerous tasks. However, under this sudden circumstance, we are unable to prepare a substantial reward. Please understand and reconsider.
You were giving signals. I'm
I was
confused.
giving signals because you kept going ahead while I'm in the middle of reading the last line. But I don't necessarily look ahead to see what the words are before reading. It's just a thing that comes up a lot. Large coffin made of stone. Could it have belonged to an ancient king? The contents seem to have been stolen ages ago. No matter how powerful you were in life, you can't take it with you. Classic Nick Sabathos reading element, right? That's how much it comes up.
Wait, what if we tried to go outside?
I wonder if that trap is still broken. Nope. Those nets should be strong enough to support me. Press the X button while underneath the net to grab on. Once there, press the directional button or left analog stick.
Wait a minute,
So
sorry.
hoist yourself up, press the X button by the edge of the net.
Pew pew.
See, that's the critical hit animation.
I'm glad it said that it's a critical hit.
Why are you going down there?
Oh, figured I... Oh.
Do you want to speak through your thought process?
I figured I'd break the traps. But also explore.
I don't think those are breakable traps. Those are walk around them traps.
Hmm.
Nice.
So what happens if you run out of bit?
You just don't heal afterwards, I guess? Maybe you start taking damage.
Well, that's not a problem. Can I sneak on them? No. Yeah, this bully throws the camera all over the place, doesn't she?
No, not really.
Hmm. Wait, then what was
What was what? Mini
the
carrot.
whole she's one to talk?
About doing chaotic stuff, excessive stuff.
Hmm. Dynamic cameras!
Still think I like the rifle more. Hey, there's your Vit back. Actually, didn't it say crystals will do different things for different people? Well, no. Orange still gave the Vit.
Yeah, orange is the one that gives fits.
I thought it said something about crystals doing something different, though. Depending on character.
No, it's depending on color. White gives you...
White gives ECN, orange gives Vit. I get that. But I thought after it talked about both of those, it said something about... Like, I could just be wrong.
Lion, can you say anything on there? We might need help on this. Lion's mysterious.
I don't remember how to play this game.
But you remember getting lost.
I mean, that's the important part, really. Getting lost.
Also, this dungeon's very straightforward. But might have been good practice for drawing a map.
Gimel coin and revives. Never beat it, huh? You scared me. I thought you were a monster. Nah, I ain't here to hurt you either. I have other plans, although I'm not so sure my source is reliable. Wait, are you a drifter? Were you hired to find me and take me back? When you're here a little too early, you know. So you're the one everyone's making a fuss about. Don't worry, I have no intention at all to take you back against your will. I'm just here for the treasure. Excuse me. Hey, hello? I already told you I'm just here for the treasure. Is it the crystal flower you're looking for? Why? You know something? Yeah, that thing's pretty famous. Everyone from these parts knows about it. So where is it? Tell me everything you know. Well, I have no idea where it is now, but... Where it is now? What do you mean by that? Well, like I said, the legend of the crystal flower is really famous. I think it was just the other day that a drifter girl came here and took it. Damn, someone beat me to it. Or maybe I was just duped by my informant. That's too bad. I hear there's nothing worthwhile left in these ruins. And everyone says this ruin is unstable. So if there isn't anything here for you, it's best that you leave now. Then let me ask you, what are you doing here if you know how dangerous this place is? I'm here looking for treasure, just like you. But this is a treasure only I know about. Oh, that's not going to attract any attention. Yo, I think something's coming. Yeah, I think I got something too. This isn't the time. Either you help me out or run away. Now, which is it? Sorry, neither. I've come here for my treasure and I'm not leaving without it. I won't be able to survive in a faraway place if I don't take this with me. It's a sentimental treasure that reminds me of this land, where I grew up. You can get as sentimental as you want, but that's none of my concern. I don't think this sucker cares for it much either. Did you just get attacked from above? It's a
Tatzelvorm.
What?
Tatzelvorm. He's shot with deadly numbers.
And then we discover Burn. Oh. Wait, you're not allowed to heal. You're an enemy.
Woof 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 woof. It regenerated?
Fine. This time, I'm gonna make you eat bullets before you get the chance to heal. Mika can use the Force ability Accelerator by expending 25 MP. Accelerator raises your metabolism temporarily, allowing you to act first.
Woof. Woof. Woof woof. Woof?
Woof.
Woof.
Off. Woof, 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 woof.
Woof. Woof. Woof woof woof. Woof woof.
Woof.
Woof woof.
Woof, 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 bark, bark.
Bark bark woof. 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 Woof.
Bark.
Bark bark. Woof. 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 Woof woof woof. Bark bark woof.
Arf, arf, arf. Bark, bark. Arf, woof, woof, woof. Woof. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark. Woof, woof. Bark. Arf, arf, arf. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Woof, 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 woof. Arf, arf, arf. Arf, arf, arf. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 bark, bark, woof. Arf, 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 woof, woof, woof. Bark, 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 woof, woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. Bark, 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 woof. Arf, 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 arf. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 bark, bark, woof. Woof, 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 woof. Arf, 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 arf.
Wine.
Bark, 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 bark.
Wine, 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 wine.
Bark, 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 bark. Woof, 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 bark, bark, bark. Woof, woof, bark. Bark, 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 bark.
Woof, woof. Bark, woof. Growl. Woof, woof, bark, bark, bark. Bark, woof, bark, 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 woof, 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 woof. Bark. Woof, woof, woof. Woof. Woof.
Woof.
Woof. Woof.
Bark.
Bark. Bark, bark.
Bark, 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 bark.
Bark. Woof. Woof. Bark, 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 bark. Woof, bark. Woof. Bark. Bark, woof, bark.
Bark, bark, bark.
Oh.
Woo.
Ah, woo. Woof. 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 Woof.
Oh.
Woof. 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 Woof.
Woof, woof, woof.
Woof woof. Woof 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 woof. Bark, 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 bark. Whoa. Woof. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof. 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 Bark.
Woof, 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 bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, woof, bark. Bark, 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 woof, 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 woof. Ooh. Bark, bark. Bark, 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 woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Arf, 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 arf. Bark, 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 bark. Woof, woof, arf, arf, arf. Bark, 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 bark. Woof, 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 woof. Whine. Bark, 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 bark. Bark. Woof, woof. Arf, arf, arf. Bark. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, bark, woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof, arf, 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 arf. Woof, woof. Woof. Arf, 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 arf. Bark, bark.
Woof. Woof, woof.
Woof, woof. Bork.
Bork. Woof, 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 woof. Bark, bark, bark. Woof, 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 woof. Woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Bark.
Woof, woof.
Woof, woof, bark. Bark, bark, bark. Woof, bark, woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof,
Bark, bark, bark.
woof, bark. Woof, woof, bark, woof, bark, woof, woof, bark, bark, bark. Woof, woof, bark, woof. Woof, 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 bark, 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 bark. Woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof. Woof.
So it looks like I never actually had it in the description. We've just been doing it for 10 minutes.
Might have been glasses.
Might have been glasses. Glasses is 5 minutes, yeah.
Afterwards, we could look into the train. Managed to jump on board and wait for an opportunity to infiltrate. So impacting the chaos ensued, gave him a perfect chance to break in. Treasure in plain sight. This is where he would encounter 3 strangers. Were they friend or foe? Darkness opened up before him seemed endless, as if obscured by the words future. Train we got boarded was making its way through a long, endless tunnel.
Let's do her last.
Oh,
Welp. Let's do her second to last.
yeah. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure these are all masculine names. So, I went with Uriel because I know that's a name I could have a feminine name for.
Less for Vicky because it's funny. Ooh, 20 minutes for Vicky.
2 weeks before the fateful encounter. Okair Maxwell, age 18. Her life in village where she lived had always been graced with peace and tranquility. It's all day, change the day. Just read.
Her life as she knew it ended that day. That line was simple. However, this was also the start of her journey.
Oh yeah, that's true. Gabrielle can be a feminine name. Didn't think about that.
There, you've taken everything we have. Ask that you leave here at once and leave us in peace. Uncle Tesla! Gob gob. Tough words from loser. Me teach you lesson. Might is right, so you are wrong and me am right. Me am right, so me am cool. Gob gob.
I can't actually go argue against that.
Gob gob. Gob gob. Me am strong, so always hungry. So me come here for food. So that is rule, and me am cool. Gob gob. Gob gob. You are uncool, so you feed me and buddies. That is new rule that me decide. Gob gob. Feed you? We can't afford to do that. We'd all... Gob gob. Tastes good? We get full quickly. You have no food, then eat some of that. Gob gob. Gob gob.
Gob gob.
I'm alright. Don't worry about me.
Not the face.
Everyone is safe, and that's all that matters.
And the face.
Ulcarer? Where's Ulcarer?
Okair is wondering why everyone's talking about her. There might have been side effects to my choice.
Yes.
I have no shame.
Of course not. Gob's hideout. Wonder what kind of gun she has.
As opposed to Bob's hideout. Bob's hideout is well hidden.
Yikes. Rusty hinges. Great. Now they probably know I'm here. But...
Fucking revolver.
there's no turning back now. I've got to push ahead and prove myself.
I think that might be a red Alaskan with that kind of bulk.
It's time to fly.
That is a gun that takes down bears. I think it specifically existed to take down bears. Devices, give me the short door.
Occasionally you'll need to operate devices, or use tools to get past certain traps and obstacles. If you can't make any progress, check the area thoroughly for conspicuous objects. Also keep in mind that some areas become accessible only after you acquire certain tools. Oh, she doesn't have a tool. Maybe pull the lever? Prompt?
This one?
Yes.
Oh. I was stuck there.
You have to acquire her tool. Makes sense. She was probably supposed to be the initial tutorial character. You know, being 1-star and all.
Why would they make the initial character 1-star? She's low HP but high evasion.
Apply the effect of an item. Does it consume the item?
Don't know, but I want to do Gatling.
this is what it's like to actually fight. Only the strong survive. The law of the wasteland.
Or Cyberthos.
All that shooting must have alerted the others. I can't just stand around like this. I have to stop shaking. Control yourself. Stay strong. I'm going to have to fly on my own.
I appreciate all these characters with wings, but why haven't I seen any?
Vice is keeping the door shut.
So, something you can interact with.
Going to a different room.
Okay.
Getting a torch. Oh. I see. Note to self, don't throw crates onto tables.
Revive fruit! No!
Why does it look like that's the only one that actually had an item in it? You would manage that.
So as per usual, axes are low accuracy weapons. And are beat by sword.
Never really understood the axes being low accuracy thing.
I think they're...
Until the sun sets catches your eye. Would you like to read it?
Yeah.
The estate fortune I inherited from my ancestors have reached rock bottom during my watch. Just as the sun sets in the west, the Waitley fortune will fall below the horizon. My family and my servants have left me, and here I am alone in this mansion, making note of how the Waitley fortune has come to an end. I would like to dedicate this memoir to the next tenant of this mansion, so that they do not make the same mistake I did. Do not let desire lead you astray. Shots from an arm may land quicker than a sword, but everyone knows that without bullets, arms might as well be scrapped. Remember to reload your arms after each and every battle. But what do you do if you empty your clip in the middle of a shootout? Don't panic. Keep your cool, protect yourself, and reload your arm. After all, brawling with your bare hands may be gutsy, but guts alone can't save you.
Arms are automatically reloaded after each battle.
In battle, use the guard command to reload your arm. Maybe open the chest? Tool, Tinder Crest. Press square button to fling this highly flammable crest graph straight ahead. The Tinder Crest can also be used to light candles and torches. Can you burn the barrels? Oh well, maybe you can light that torch outside now. Ari's just surviving, so definitely not the lost side of those. Definitely not surviving for those. For those who come and go, just like birds of passage, drifters do not follow a set path. It is a trackless path they wander. Their path is only complete once they reach their destination. Did he send that again because he thought we didn't see the first one? Because we don't necessarily read out loud every message.
I was just too busy to respond.
Their willpower leads them onward and gives them the strength to fly. However, willpower is ephemeral and will not last. Wings may break or tire during travel. This is true for all drifters as well.
That's why we have more than one set of wings.
Should you ever
Probably.
Should you ever embark as a drifter, I highly recommend you rest your wings before your relentless will gets the best of you. For those who come and go, never lose sight of your destination, and I wish you Godspeed. So much reading, you read it.
As its fender proceeds, our world further together is slowly but steadily swallowed up by the wasteland. Long ago, the forces of the world battled furiously with those of another. Scars left behind formed the beginnings of great barren lands. Despite the dangers, brave souls trek through these deserts and search for adventures. They're called drifters. Like birds in the sky, these nomads are constantly on the move. The honor Alan Smithy as the first drifter and water tirelessly from land to land. Uh, no, I'm just trying to think of the fact that RES is alive.
Only one of the two torches is lit. Something doesn't seem right. Thank you, game. Thank you.
I'm trying to burn it out. It does not burn out.
So at this rate, we probably won't finish her section before the break. Hence.
Figuring it out. I found it. Oh look, that treasure chest. We can't get to it. I'm getting glared at.
They're told it's time to tell you their else. True, Clive's element is bomb.
Bomb.
No, you go. No, you go. No, you go. What?
This game's the best. The X's have the worst accuracy of all the Fire Emblem weapons. I think in the older games the accuracy was actually pretty bad. So they are accessible, but of low of accuracy. I think the
There's
X.
another crit.
Wow. Yay! Oh, career leveled up. She is still deeply confused.
You must step lightly when crossing the rickety floor panels. Press directional buttons or left analog stick while holding down the circle button to tiptoe.
Oh. There might be something in one of these souls.
Only respawning is in those holes.
Do we want to go up the ladder, or... Oh, we can't go up the ladder. Yeah. They are good for lances. Weapon triangle really redeems them. Though, as games go on, they've been better. I think it's swords that start to fall by the wayside of all things. I hear people talking about swords falling off, but they were also the top weapons, so falling off from top is kind of good.
Kind of surprising.
The problem is that I think they're starting to become the weaker of the weapons. I'm not sure. Even if they are, they're still really strong.
Might just be a matter of more lance enemies. Device is keeping the door shut.
Swords also don't have a 1-2 range weapon. There's nothing for sword. Daggers is its own class, I think. And even then, it's not often accessible.
And Levin isn't 1-2, it's further out.
Levin's a light game sword, though. Like, the throwing axe and javelin are very accessible. Levin's a magic sword, so it's high end.
Yeah, that's true. Sword of the Creator is also a little late game. Only slightly, though.
Once you have enough experience and are confident in your abilities as a drifter, Might be a good idea to set your abilities to auto battle. Auto battle's quick and easy controls make it for ideals of those on the run. But don't let it do all the work. Auto battle won't help you against powerful enemies because you'll need special tactics to defeat them. Shooting instead of shooting. It's fine line between confidence and overconfidence. We have never observed it.
So I've noticed.
We have never stepped into overconfidence.
That is inaccurate.
Regardless, I don't think Sword of a Creator appears. Is Sword of a Creator a recurring weapon in Fire Emblem?
No.
Oh. Yeah, so there's that. But yeah, I just remember listening to some things about how swords have fallen from. Oh, it's Byleth's personal weapon.
Yeah, yeah, you do get it. Early to mid-ish. Yeah.
We were just arguing against Lion on this.
I'd forgotten about it.
Oh.
I'd forgotten that you do get it earlier.
Oh.
I think I just saw something, but no one's behind me, right?
Spin round and round, right? Yeah.
But either way, like you were saying, no, it's not a recurring weapon, so that doesn't really help the argument.
Still, swords are still good, so it's not like things aren't too bad of a spot. Do you have use of weapons kit? Have to use the weapons kit too. It does prove my point wrong about the 1-2 issue when I said there weren't sword versions for it.
I mean, 11 star proved you wrong on that.
Yeah.
But then you changed it to an early-ish accessibility, like the throwing axe and javelin.
Yeah. I mean, it is a 1-2, but yeah. See some. So you agreed on the accuracy thing, though. So we were from now. Because you were talking about axe accuracy isn't bad, and then I was talking about swords not having 1-2s. Is Sword of Creator a 1-2 weapon though?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh. Are all the 1-2 swords magic swords? That's another thing. Because I don't think magic stat is good for most characters who aren't mages. Wait, Linko's Prospectus catches your eye? I appreciate that it's like one book catches your eye instead of here's a whole bookshelf to contain one book. Here at Waitley & Co., we begin as a caravan specializing in grain. Today, our business has expanded to include everything from daily commodities to arms. We strive to aggressively promote our fine line of products in order to increase total sales. This term, we have high expectations of our gross revenue, thanks to our timely acquisition of new market routes.
Fiscal term.
Fiscal. We at Whaley are also committed to the promotion of archaeological discovery by exhibiting objects of cultural value, such as we statue stone wolf. Oh, isn't that bad? Oh, you deny it, it's not good. Yeah. Okay, that's a fair argument. Yay. Get, I don't know. I don't know.
So it looks like there are actually a handful of ranged swords, but it's different implementations for various games. Like, the type of ranged sword outside of Levin Sword is different for each of the games.
Oh, that's the first hit she took.
Oh wow, she can actually get damaged. She didn't seem to take a liking to getting damaged. Huh. Surprise.
Oh.
I'm not sure what it is, but I feel like there's something important here. Gotta keep a sharp eye on it. Press the X button while holding down the R2 button to pinpoint important objects inside. Oh! The area contains multiple important objects. Pressing the X button while holding R2 button to toggle between them. Oh! What do you know? The tutorial is actually kind of useful.
Oh, so it's not just looking.
Mini carrot!
Or a mini horse. I asked Death Kelly if she was a mini horse. She didn't like the accusation. But what's a question?
We're gonna turn the wheel.
I wanted to explore. Fight! Oh, shoot! I shoot.
Seems to be getting a lot of crits. Wow. Turn the wheel, use the X button and the directional button, or the left analog stick together. Face the wheel and press the X button to grasp it. Hold down the X button and rotate the left analog stick to turn the wheel in the desired direction. Wish there was a route where you save most, if not everyone, but like that undercut the game. It depends on what you do in the early game. But if I recall right, use a duplicator to open magical skill doors. If I recall right, almost everyone is recruitable except for the house leaders, and for two of the houses, their personal, I can't think of the right term, but the specific person follows them. So if you want to save the most people, you would either need to go Blue Lion or Black Eagle, I think? Because Golden Deer doesn't have the extra attendant like those two do.
Also,
The good news is they're not students at that point. Hey, he said he doesn't want to kill students. They're not students.
sorry, everyone's tough, but you're throwable. And that's a bad game in thing in an RPG.
But yeah, in Three Houses, you can actually save most people. Not all, but most. But it is time for us to go on break. Oh. An old scrap of paper lies at the bottom of the chest where you found the duplicator. This photo that speaks of days gone by shows her father dressed in a white lab coat. Her uncle once told her that her father was a scientist, but that's a side of him old Guerrero has never known.
Science!
Science.
Science!
Are we really getting a scene now? Well, Guerrero, you like shooting arms?
Bang bang!
I like shooting with you, Daddy. Do you think I can shoot 2 arms at once like you? 2 at once? That's gonna take some practice. Okay, I'll practice real hard. So teach me, okay, Daddy? Promise? A photo of Daddy. I thought I destroyed all his pictures after Mom died, since they only brought back painful memories. This is no time to dwell on the past. I have to do what I can for the people who need me today. You're on your own in the wasteland. Right? Anyways, like I was saying...
I was trying to...
Counter.
Oh. You got penalized.
So like I was saying, it's time for a break. Stop moving.
Useful. I bite away.
So we will be back in a few minutes to finish this up and hopefully clear the last intro story as well. So see you all in a few. Bloop. stars! Maybe this will go quicker now, for I am in control. Let's see. So I'm gonna run around here and find some battles while waiting on Flangirig to get up and actually rejoin me on the trim. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, she actually got up. I guess I can continue on.
Not syncing up with the body good today.
Did you already do all the upstairs stuff?
I think we left one door still.
That was that. Yeah. But I actually circled more.
I'm not putting. There is an actual answer to Ariasa besides the power thing being an exaggeration. If I get... I'm glad that we're mixing up names.
That is backtracking.
If Ariasa was cornered, it just meant my name is Flangirig. And a Flangirig is not a pudding.
You're pudding Girig.
That's not how names work. Oh. Anyways. If we pushed Ariasa hard, then it would just make a bigger mess. So, her way of survival of the fittest is holding hostages.
Hmm. Did I circle all the way back around? Did I get turned around again? I think I did. Yeah. Ugh. Oh. Red exclamation.
Oh,
Is that just because it's out of EN? Or encounter?
could be.
Okay, yeah, it must have been.
Do you need me to take control?
No?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you scared of giving me control?
Maybe.
I'm not Asivahn.
Very true. You're not. Sealed by Matt. Oh, right. We need to use the duplicador.
I'm gonna set a not a pudding.
Even with a sneak attack, axes miss. You're the one who stole all our valuables. You're the one who brought so much grief to everyone.
Or the wolf twins. I'm not sure, but I think that she actually uses both guns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you only had one gun before, right?
In the flashback.
Hmm.
Wait, you know how else you can tell she uses both guns?
Two holsters.
See, look in the top right.
Oh. Yeah, fair. No, I picked the name Flangirig. Could still take it.
Well, see, we're strong, which means we're right. They're still coming? So many. I don't think I can do this on my own. Uncle Tesla, Aunt Schultz, everyone. Daddy. Everyone, in here. Hurry. Damn. Slapped so
KO'd
hard,
her.
she was knocked out. Come in. Did you rest well? How are you feeling? Much better, thank you. I'm sorry to worry you. It must have caused you so much trouble. Oh, don't worry about it. You know, everyone's waiting downstairs. They all want to thank you for bringing back all our things. Uncle Tesla, Aunt Schultz, there's something I need to talk to you about. I want to become a drifter. My father disappeared into the wasteland, but one thing he taught me was the ability to handle arms. If there's anybody out there in the vast wasteland needing my help, I want to have wings so that I can fly right to them. I know it sounds arrogant, and it might even be a mistake on my part. Even during this last incident, I wanted to help everyone, but in the end, I was the one who needed help. But even so, I can't turn away from this desire of wanting to help people. When something sad happens, its memory is engraved into the heart. Nobody wants to have sad memories. Even I know that. So, if my arm is able to help even one person out of trouble. Dear, you've given this a lot of thought, haven't you?
Kind of spur of a moment, really.
Unlike land, the open sky has no roads for you to follow. There's no one there to guide you. You must find your own destination, and fly there with your strength alone. That's what it means to be a drifter in the wasteland. If you desire to help people, always make that your destination, and fly as far as your wings will take you. If you're ever too tired to fly against the wind, you'll always be welcome here. Besides, you're a family. We are proud of you. I'm sure everyone feels the same as well. Uncle Tesla, Aunt Schultz, thank you. And I'm sorry.
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 I didn't mean to hit A or X there.
Sorry about that.
I guess with such a strong heart, you deserve my blessing as well. But I think you should tell someone else too. Go tell your mother in heaven about. Are you telling her to die?
Tell your mother in heaven about your decision. Pulls out a gun from her holster and shoots her with it.
Wow.
It's a rite of passage, yes.
Like, I get the idea is, you know, go do a pray to tell her, but...
You're dead to me, taking on a whole new level. Rude.
That is not
Have
how
my
I choose to
controller
interpret
rights just been confiscated
Maybe.
because of Asivahn?
Maybe.
Wow. Rude.
Mom used to love these flowers. See them placed here sometimes, but who could be doing it? Also, I didn't really get much of a chance during that last session. The young girl heads to her mother's grave to bid farewell to her childhood. Her expertise in arms, taught by her father, bolsters her resolve. That is all she needed.
And
That
a
is all.
Floetta.
Her dreams of seeing the world have become her strength, and lifts her wings. But the path to the future is often a winding one. Do you mean
And-
Floette?
Floette. It's not Floetta?
No.
Oh.
It tires some and leads many astray. Arms alone cannot overcome adversity, nor are they the only source of strength. The moment the young girl realizes this, she will truly become a drifter.
And maybe if she gets a little more HP.
of how many times she's been dodging. I don't think she needs more HP.
Blink tanks! They're amazing.
It's even funnier when Blink takes, like, jump in front to take a hit for someone, and then dodge.
Dodge.
It's like, how does that work? What's the name?
Oh. It's in the DMs.
But which one?
Go with the second one. Go with the second one.
Rappy.
The suspicious intruder is a yellow bird.
What?
Yeah, his name's Yellow Bird. He's Yellow Bird.
I have no idea what you're referring to.
Fantasy Star, Yellow Birds are rappies.
Ah, it's Fantasy Star. No idea.
I know, and that's what made it great.
Rappy Carade, age 24. He has turned his back on his lineage and destiny.
They're very rare encounters.
And recently took to the wastelands
Oh,
as
right.
a drifter. Yearning to escape his fate, he harnesses his inherent strength so that he may live freely. However, he has yet to realize the true meaning of his actions. Little does he know that it is his very lineage and destiny that gives him such strength. Yeah, you can't really interrupt those bits.
So I realize.
I'll be darned if something. The sacred artifact of Basket. Are you letting me hit the button now? Thank you, game. Known as the Arc Scepter, will be delivered via transcontinental train to Bastard Colony.
It said I'll be darned if it's true, something like that.
Ah. My annoyance, though, is, yep, let's just progress along at our own pace.
Oh.
What's up?
Something we noticed that we're liking so far is just like they're like drifters. Some drifters are this, some drifters are that, and we have a character with every one of the ideologies that are mentioned. We have a bounty hunter. We want someone who wants to help people. We want someone who's just in it for the treasures.
Yeah, that's a pretty funny coincidence.
I think it's good writing, is what I'm saying. I like how they did that.
Pretty funny coincidence. This artifact is said to be capable of communicating with the powers that sustain the world. The transport of such a priceless artifact is sure to generate curiosity, especially among train robbers, as the sacred artifact of Basker, the Arc Scepter, and it's on a train? Then what the heck is this Arc Scepter that I'm holding now? Oh, man. You know, that's a very good question. When the reports out there is like, yeah, this thing, it's here. What the hell is this, then? 3 months earlier. Hey, Sentient. We're playing Crazy Limbs. Are you really going, brother? Heck yeah. Those of priestly lineage must enter the priesthood, right? Well, not me. Why the heck do I have to follow some stale old tradition? I'm gonna live freely. No one's gonna tell me what to do.
This feels like a Barry Lion character.
Well, you don't have to take the sacred artifact of Baskar with you. The sacred artifact, Arc Scepter. It enables us to control and communicate with the powers that sustain the world. That's pretty darn amazing. If I can make use of that thing, then I'll have nothing to fear in the wasteland. But even if things don't work out, I can always sell it and live off the money for a while.
Rude.
What's even greater would be to see Granny's jaw drop. I do not understand you at all, but I do accept your decision. However, I will neither help you nor intervene in your affairs. That's my kid, brother. Just the answer I wanted to hear. You take after me. You're so quick-witted. By the way, where's that slow-witted granny of ours? I have not seen her since this morning. Perhaps she's at the altar, or... Don't tell me the Southern Sanctuary. Oh, man. Talk about bad timing. Just when I was about to head off there.
Probably because you were.
That good-for-nothing granny. That's not a nice thing to say. Anyway, your decision still stands? Of course. Shall I augur your future with my dream sight, brother? You would like to know, wouldn't you? Nah, no thanks. It's almost guaranteed that my future will be bright. It'd spoil all the fun if I knew how good it was going to be. Brother. It's not like I'll never see you again. Relax. I'll be back with stories about what I see and experience on Flangirig. So, wipe that frown off your face. Okay. Please take care. His grandma says the same stuff about him. Beep. Hello? Saver game?
You're not a coin. Are you made of money?
Goodbye. Take care.
You're made of money, aren't you?
Okay, I can definitely see this being a thing taken advantage of later. If you release and re-press and hold X, you go into the dash again immediately. Which lets you change direction. Because if you try to change direction without releasing, you don't. Consciousness known as the Guardians protect our way of life in Baskar. No, it protects the entire world. We people of Baskar live our lives enforcing the will of the Guardians. It is our sacred duty. As you know, we fulfill our duties without question. But still, we want you to remain proud of your heritage as a descendant of a priest. Recently, we think you've lost your pride. Your medium is materialization of the power of Sturdark, the Water Guardian.
Do guardian powers include the ability to lift your hair like that?
Befitting its watery nature, the medium takes on whatever form its user wishes. We Baskers take great pride in the fact that we are blessed with the Guardian's powers. We know not why you turn your back on their glory, spurring nothing but insults upon Baskar tradition. You were quite talkative.
She has to explain things we already know about ourselves like any good RPG.
Our history as Baskers is intertwined with the history of this world. Well, you're from a priestly family, so you know all about that, right? Give me a hint so I can remember. A long, long time ago, our ancestors waged a terrible war, which claimed the lives of many. Soon, the blade of conflict wounded the very life of the planet, and nearly pushed it to extinction. They say the ancestors soon grew weary of war, and cursed their own stupidity. But the blade they had set in motion went on cutting down huge swaths of life. From the last survivors, a few cried out for living not on the planet, but to live with it, inside it. They believed in the power that sustains the world, and that the life of demi-humans who communicated with the planet was the way to connect with the planet's life. Their followers sought refuge from the material world and formed our village to live in nature. But look at you. What ghetto did you crawl out of? Damn! Your ancestors roll in their graves. Everyone can guess everyone else's guardian element. Yeah, Virginia is fire, Jet is probably wind, and that would leave Clive at Earth if we're going with the 4-element system.
Clive's his bomb.
But yeah, Clive's his bomb. Correct. Just look like the start of Xenogears, but more cowboy. I run into the chicken. Run into the chicken. Oh. Don't run past the chicken.
There are some design aspects that do bring Xenogear kind of tone to the aesthetics.
Oh,
I actually agree. It does feel like Western Xenogears. So when do we get Mecha?
that's the house left.
The battle system's entirely different though. Her feathers are pretty.
So, I see you're back visiting the altar. Wonders will never cease. Granny, so this is where you were. I thought you had gone off to the Southern Sanctuary. Well, why? Is that where you're headed? No, not at all. Why would I want to go there? I was looking for you, Granny. I see. So, what is it? One look at your bright smile made me forget what I was going to ask. I'll come back once I remember. Okay, bye! Okay, there it goes. Oh, Overworld!
So that's why this is a 2-star difficulty. Nyong.
Shouldn't have canceled the encounter. I should see what the encounter is like. A balloon. Creepy looking balloon.
I guess.
I keep wanting to use the right stick to try to tilt the camera, and it does not work. Welcome
Legion.
to the world! It's Legion from Persona. Yeah. Okay, that's north, then I wanna probably go towards the arrow. Or is that just a compass marker?
I think that is just north.
I mean, that's handy, but... Oh!
I'm probably going to be making a map so far once we're off screen. Actually, it might have to wait until this weekend.
Did that say eat hits? Shotgun pellets, everyone. Square searches for locations. Yeah, I can try it. Fancy Arcana effect.
Okay.
So if I do this, I could only use Analyze, I think. This extension will cost 25, which would leave me at 6. Technics that increase space, heal, reveal some attack memories. Let's see pressure.
Under pressure?
Rip. Gob Army.
Let's start with a shotgun. Oh,
Let's see your refrigerate. Ooh, water gym and ice gym. Is that because I used water and ice spells?
I don't know.
Huh. Interesting. No, not getting anything out of square.
Making a map will be tricky.
No.
Well, at least
Going
they
next.
restrict your movements early on.
Yeah, this is already getting to the point of maybe you should just look up a map. Because,
We actually want to do the map drawing.
it would be really good having a map right now.
I could go.
Ooh. That hurts? Ow. Ow. What the hell?
Probably heal fruit.
I'm gonna go... I don't think we'd get a chance. I can't attack with water. Because they'll be going first, right? Yeah.
I guess could use a coin.
I mean, we had what, 2 battles since the last save?
Point.
Eh,
Can't take it. Oh, you want a control game, don't you?
it would be nice to play a little bit, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, and I will be in charge of a map.
I don't think a map would be that simple to just make. Especially not the overworld map.
He dies, no fancy game over.
If that ever shoots out the green waves, let's see, discover location. What was shooting out green waves?
I think he's talking about holding R2 and...
That's the thing that lets you see points of interest. Which... Huh. These spears stand firmly in the ground. They appear to be ceremonial articles. I've always been curious about these spears since I was a kid. Wonder what they're for. Oh. Yeah, I guess I do have to go talk to her again. Is there cutscene skipping? No, there's not.
We better save after.
Yep. Talk to her again for info, maybe. But that would be smart. We don't do smart around here. Ugh.
I don't know about this idea of being smart.
I don't know what you're plotting in the Southern Sanctuary, but remember it's also called the Fallen Sanctuary. Half-baked skills and no match for chefs and contrivances are given.
Rude. Steve, we shouldn't have talked to her at all.
Okay, so point south and go in that direction.
Alright.
Well, I guess I'm not going this direction. I think it's Square something it releases Search Aura. There's nothing... Nothing is happening.
Yeah.
There is no Search Aura.
That's where you came from.
No?
What?
It's just a massive symbol, right?
The game will probably tell you about it.
It might not be something that's available immediately. But I'm definitely hitting all the buttons. Display map is select. Ooh, didn't hit that button. Fix character, select character. Oh, that's why L2's been doing nothing. Ah, select is also doing nothing at the moment. Preemptive strike! I didn't even kill it.
The game's been good about telling us commands, so...
These things are pain. It's still not dead! I should have gone ahead and healed. Because I don't want to go through all that preamble again. Does it restart the fight? Oh. Huh.
I don't think we saw any sign boards along the way, though. Second death, actually.
Second death.
Third, if you count continues.
Well, this is third now.
Yeah.
Caterpillars are evil. That's a nice game. How are we having more trouble on the 2-star than the 3-star?
That's kind of amazing, isn't it?
Ugh.
Oh god, her again. So are we looking through the tunnel a bit more than...
Just a little bit more. So, square button when you're out in the wastelands to deploy search waves. If you have the right information about destination, you should see a map symbol reveal itself. Once you uncover a map symbol, it stays visible as long as you retain your destination on your map. Likewise, you'll never find your destination until you discover it.
Do you have to be told by Cordell to use this?
Likewise, you'll never find your destination until you discover its symbol.
Yeah.
Search well unless you like going in circles.
I would have saved after getting that advice.
Oh no, I just want to see how quickly we get this. If nothing else, we can reload and like.
Oh, now it does something. It only does something after you talk to him.
Yup. Not seeing the symbol though. Right there. It's right there.
Okay. Which explains why you were so aggressive on the square thing.
See, I know some stuff.
And that explains. Yeah, I get why you were suddenly really aggressive about it.
I want to shoot some balloons before going in.
Okay, I had a slight error, and that's what was going on. Okay.
Not aggressive, like offensive. Just you were pushing for it, like, hey, square.
Assertive might have been a better word.
Assertive, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trying to say you were being bad about it. Maybe aggressive was a bad word for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure how I feel about, you can walk right past a place, but unless you remember to hit square and find its symbol on the map, just not there.
I think it's kind of cool. I get why you're upset about it, but...
I mean, all it does is kind of slow down gameplay. You move forward a few steps, square. Move forward a few steps, square. Forward a few steps, square. Alright.
I don't think it's that bad if you know the general gist. But yeah.
Alright, get ready, Arcceptor, because here I come. I've got the power of Arcana in my medium. As long as I've got that, no ordinary monster here can stand up to me. Happy has invoked a medium called the Aqua Wisp. It enables certain powers called Arcana, which can be used in battle. You can only use Arcana when you have enough FP for the type of Arcana you wish to cast. Using Arcana, however, never costs FP. Oh, okay. So I could have done the affect everyone thing. Well, no, I don't know if I still could have.
So it requires its FP to reach a threshold, but doesn't actually expend it.
Yeah.
That's an interesting system. It explains why they were segregated, even though they both had FP rates.
Yeah.
Actually, it might have let you cast anyways because your turn started with that FP.
Yeah, that's a maybe.
Now, Ethically says that it's cute.
Yeah. How much does it cost? 25.
It does seem to hit really hard when we're more fatigued. Like, I don't feel bad fatigue-wise, but I'm sure I could use more rest. And we're having a bad sneeze day. She has Wolf and the twins, so...
Okay. I don't think he's meant to just keep shooting. I think it's get your FP and then
Start tearing into things.
start casting it. 170.
I wonder if the little bar on the bottom is like which one you have selected.
What, red bar?
Yeah.
It's something about leveling up your FP.
Oh, that's right.
So I got 2 ice gems. The monolith is decorated with runes symbolizing Morgult, the guardian of fire.
Maybe you can only push down them with the right one.
Symbolizing Fingalon, the Guardian of Wind. Sturdark, the Guardian of Water. Probably have to come back here. You can use gems so other characters can use that magic attack as consumable. Yeah, because those gems show up in the inventory here.
Yeah.
That's a mini character anyways. Charges FP gauge 1 level.
Nice.
Someone is cut off from the picture where the photo's torn. Standing bookshelf and the clothes they're wearing this picture may have been taken in a library or a laboratory.
Man, what a crazy picture I have in my inventory. Universal inventories. I'm so happy I haven't drawn my map.
Yeah, can't use that right now. One shot. Oh, a dodge is worth a fair amount. Because, yeah, that critical did 27. Let's see if extension does let me use. Pressure or refrigerate?
Pressure.
Yeah. So does it hit everyone?
Would you have had enough for pressure?
After the FP gain from dodges, yes. Affect multiple targets. But it still only hit the one. I guess maybe only if they're grouped up.
Oh, I like it's ABC.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have a Dragon Quest style AoEs where it's single, same group, and general AoE.
That's annoying.
I mean, we've seen a lot of letter groups.
I mean, yeah. It's just when it says multiple targets, it doesn't specify, you know, a group. How are you picking up before? Oh, my bad. I forgot I have to be told to hit the X button first.
Don't you love it when games lock controls behind tutorials? Like, this is a thing that's been happening very frequently in modern games. How do you feel about it? Ah.
It's partially understandable. Like, you don't want people running forward not knowing everything they're doing. Tool Freezer Doll. Huh. Drink ghostly beams of Sub-Zero Frost. It can extinguish torches. Okay. But at the same time, that's adorable.
I appreciate the contrast of Big Man, just very serious looking. Pulls out a little snowman toy. It is the best tool. Was there anything in the previous rooms? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay, you can't hit the lights there. That's just...
I had lost my train of thought.
On the tutorial things.
Right.
It's, you understand that it keeps people from accidentally hitting things without knowing what they're doing.
But at the same time, there's some interactions that's like, yes, I get it. Move block. Why did I have to be told what to do when I was already trying to do it? The like green wave thing in the overworld. Why did that have to get locked behind an NPC? For how to do the thing. You have way more than enough to cast.
Yeah.
I wouldn't bother with extension. It does nothing here.
What's with the symbol on pressure?
That's a good question.
Might have like a secondary element of some kind.
Just about to ask if stream crashed when it reasserted its dominance. Yeah, don't hesitate to ask if stream crashed. If it does, we probably won't notice it.
I mean, asking it does inform us that it might have stopped working.
Yeah.
We probably had other access to other commands because the game thought, oh, we would have already known about that because we're on the 3-star. But because we did the 3-star, we already knew about the commands. So when it wanted to actually tell us about it, it felt like it didn't need to anymore. So that's probably why we have access to some of the commands and not the others. Because we didn't have any prompts to push. You can also hit stuff with your gun.
I mean, yeah, can, but, you know, magic.
So far, we're getting a lot out of his spellcasting. Especially these enemies don't seem to get effect. These enemies seem particularly tough against physical blows.
Yep, most likely a, hey, get used to casting magic, it's good.
So then, what's the drawback of using your spells?
That's a great question. There's probably going to be some drawback, right? Right. Because otherwise, it just seems really good.
There is it. You just need to gather the resources.
How is it 53 already? I guess we're not finishing the character intro stuff.
I blame Asivahn.
I also blame Asivahn.
Asivahn really did kill everything. She kind of bites.
So we should be back up to 18 gimme points. If not more. Probably not more by now. Uh-oh. I have to push the block. How do you push the block? Wrong block.
Oh.
You know, maybe we did need that tutorial.
I didn't end up fast enough.
Maybe we did need that tutorial.
I got the skies.
Well, you can cast your spells, so...
We will get used to that. A real drawback to using spells. As Scully's saying, just as it should be.
Well, that's no real drawback. I love it when all you have are cantrips. If that's a bad caster. Yeah.
I can't tell if he's picking out something specific or referencing something. Which is it?
Oh. Okay. That's why that goes in. I'm not a castaway. How dare you?
Alright.
Oh, with Rinwell. Yeah. I mean, I fell into the same thing. It's just more rewarding. Casting spells constantly instead of using the basic attack with her.
Also, it stirs her up. Yeah.
35 damage for a crit. Didn't kill, but hey, 35 damage.
I want to try the analyze just once.
It's weak to ice.
Doesn't tell its stats, but...
So you use water.
It's nearly dead.
So weakness numbers are why they're red with times. Okay, makes sense. Because this will be red.
Yeah, it does a ton of damage.
Yeah.
So it's good when facing a new enemy to... No, it's going to fall off. Yeah.
To throw an analyze out. Yeah.
Freeze.
Freeze, FBI! Gets sprayed by a snowman. Looks like the torches light back up after a while.
Can you spin a stick?
I don't know, it seems pretty difficult.
I'm surprised I missed one of them.
It was off screen. Sorry to keep you waiting, sweetie. Come to Papa. Sheesh, this ain't the way to treat a future party. You can analyze now.
Probably weak to water specifically.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And with all the hits you're about to take, or dodges, you should have enough FP. Yep. Will you reach 25? Issuing warning. You will not reach 25. You analyze them by screaming at them? Wouldn't surprise me. Echo analysis is all the rage these days. Mission accomplished. Hey, you have 25 now. Oh right, it doesn't matter because they're not in a group.
Oh, they're in a group.
Oh. Well, why the... Were they listed as a group?
Yeah,
Okay.
you were silly.
So yeah, it only works on groups, not... Okay. Good for confirmation. Well, this can only mean that the Arc Scepter is mine for good. All's well that ends well.
Quite the character.
So we should probably go ahead and expend a coin. Because it is time.
What's a shame?
I do
Doesn't-
appreciate the coin system. That's pretty nice.
Yeah. I do like the idea of mixing permanent and temporary saves. So you have temporary saves kind of like Resident Evil, except more portable. The static saves are reserved for when you're in
Safe locations.
yeah, and is more permanent.
But that is the start of Wild Arms 3. We'll finish the start of it tomorrow.
Yep,
And see where we go after the start.
yep. And we will see more crudely drawn maps.
Oh god.
It works fine. It was fine.
Oh god.
This was perfectly visible.
I'll try not to let you all get subjected to the horrors I see on the monitor over
Is
there.
it because of a white background? That's because paint.
The horrors. The horrors.
My maps were fine.
But hope you all have a wonderful rest of the time zone. Hope to see you in the future. Something Discord.
We'll see you in the
something,
future.
Twitch Prime. Blah blah blah. Have a wonderful rest of the time zone, everyone.